Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, George Springer, trying to get him started again following the double play. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in. This one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
Right fielder,
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
33, Greg Bird.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Springer, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Drilled right back up the middle, and he's retired here, one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Maben.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tyler Wade.
On the ground. Down softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
One and two. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that run.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. From the stretch,
Number 10.
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the catch.
Catcher number 16, Ryan McCann.
Adam Warren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Stanton will put this one away in the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Greg Bird.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that one stayed too low, apparently. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius settles under it near second. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Pitch on the way. Cameron Maybin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Softly hit out to short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the settling in now, Tyler Wade. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
74, Ronald Correa.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? Nope. If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. But that one rolls foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready on 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw won't get him. stepping in is
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Chad Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With two strikes now, to runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. 3-1 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Greg Bird is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up, calling for it. Gurriel, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the
batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Tommy Kahnle takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Weekly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Gonzalez has to retreat to. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Reddick is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit back toward the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turn. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacoby Ellsbury goes down for the first out of the game. Didi Gregorius is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Designated hitter, Cameron.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And here it is. A swing at a miss.